Mga kaigsuunan at mga kababayan ko, ito'y maging bahagi ng ating buhay ang makikialam sa pangyayari sa ating bansa na kung saan mayroon tayong maraming issue tungkol doon sa Pedia Lake at dito kay Mayor Alice Go na mayroon tayong national threat at dispute sa West Philippine Sea issue at pagkasangkot ng pugo at iba pang mga money laundering o matawag natin na mayroong inconsistency sa testimony ng pagkatao ni Alice Goo na kung saan ito'y nag nag-involve sa ating internal at economic exclusive zone West Philippine Sea dispute. At maliban doon, mayroon pang pending arrest kay Pastor Kibuloy, kay Congressman Tibes, at kay General Bucor, General Bantag. Subalit, ibahin natin ito dahil ito'y sa Bible, prophets, and prophetic revelation. So we are more focusing on the spiritual aspect rather than a political. Subalit, okay din naman na makikialam tayo sa politika. Subalit, it doesn't matter the holiness or the righteousness of man in relation to spiritual matter. So nakakaiba ang sa Panginoon dahil ang Panginoon ay sinasabi, render to Caesar which is Caesar and unto God which is in God. At ito naman sa pagtayo ng kaharian, hindi niya ipinaglalaban kasi nga sabi niya kay Pedro, kung ito pa ang aking kaharian ay dapat ipinaglalaban ko na. Ang kanyang kaharian na itatayo ay hindi sa sanlibutan kundi sa sangkalangitan, no? He do not build an earthly kingdom, but his kingdom was being established in the heavenly realm. So ito ang pag-usapan natin. Ang mga propeta panahon ni Moises, mayroon tayong i-discuss na tatlong klase ng batas na kung saan ang iba na confuse sa batas na ito na sinasabi na ceremonial, civil, and moral law. Dahil napagsabay nila ang ceremonial at saka moral law na which is ang batas na 10 utos na hindi nawawala, kundi ang nawawala ay yung mga ceremonial na pag-alay o ang mga traditional na mga ginagawa na kalinisan at pinapatupad ni Moises noong unang mga panahon na pagkamatay ni Kristo ay doon natapos ang lahat at marami ang natatapos. Sabi ni Jesus Christ, it is finished. At marami ang natatapos doon at naging matagumpay. Ang kamatayan ni Kristo ay nag-benefits sa sangkatauhan. Unang-una, isa doon sa kaligtasan. Sa resurrection of the dead at sa mga napagaling niya, no? At marami pang iba na sinasabi sa propesya ni Isaiah, no? Ang pagka-priestly na tayo makalapit na sa kanya directly and the breaking of walls. The death has no more power. At dito ay nag-involve sa tinatawag na ceremonial law at ang batas na 10 commandments na hindi siya natatapos o hindi nagkakaroon ng cessation kung hindi ginagawa at tinutupad ng Panginoon. Now dito naman sa tinatawag na gospel, no, ay marami tayong makikita and relevant to Revelation. At makikita natin sa una ay yung tinatawag na mga prophetic events sa future na makikita natin unang-una na mas marami ay ang libro ni Daniel. The book of Daniel speaks about the prophetic event what was coming in the future and in the last days. Ito yung nag-involve na kung saan makikita natin na kung saan ang una ay ang Babylonia. That was the dream when King Nebuchadnezzar and Judah was being captured by Babylonian King Nebuchadnezzar on that time at sila'y dinala na mga bihag sa Babylonia. That was the time happening during that Babylon was being dreamed by King Nebuchadnezzar that he forget the dream and was being interpreted by Daniel in chapter 2 and parallel in relevant to chapter 7, which is the same interpretation that was the dream by King Nebuchadnezzar, that he forget those dreams and was being interpreted by Daniel that the gold has been the head. This great image is called Babylon. This is the Babylon kingdom during the time the empire was gold, namely Babylon, which is now a modern Iraq. In 605 to 539 BC, at natapos na ang kanilang kaharian, ang kanila namang correlevant o ang parallel niya like a lion in chapter 7 verse 4. And the second dream and the second interpreted the empire of Medo and Persia, which is silver and his arms, no? The helm of gold and his breast is silver, which is Medo and Persia in 539 to 331 BC, as also parallel in like a bear in chapter 7 verse 5. Ito yung mga hayop naman nakikita sa panaginip ni Daniel. And the third is brass, which is Gracia, and these Grecians also being interpreted in leopard has 4 wings, that during the time of Alexander the Great that they have the 4 generals, Lysimachus, Cassander, Ptolemy. No? At dito makikita natin ang pang-apat na which is iron partly clay, which is Rome in 168 BC to 476 AD. That was also being a vision of Daniel in chapter 7 verse 7, the dreadful beasts which have the iron teeth. That was being a Roman, or this is a Roman empire that was being figured out as the old Babylon. The modern day Roman Empire, which is the fourth beast that was stated in the dream of chapter 2 and chapter 7, which is a parallel of the Daniel dream, of the dream of Nebuchadnezzar in chapter 2 as an image and best which Daniel had been showed on his dream as lion, bear, leopard, and dreadful, which have the iron teeth, which is the fourth beast, that we are now living in these last days, and in this great beast, we are in this time of the Gentiles. And this is the best that have been dominated in the future event that was already stated also in the book of Revelation, as the Christians was being persecuted during the time when this beast have been ruled by its power, that was In 538 BC, the supremacy began in 538 and it was ended in 1798 when this period of time closing to 1,206 years could be in 1798, which this beast has been a deadly wounds. Much of his power was temporarily taken away. This is the revolution that was happening during the time in French Revolution. But before of that, there is a great tribulation that was being there is a persecutions that was being happening during the time when the supremacy of this system of this little horn that was in the fourth beast, in the 10 horns as was sprung up by the best, that this little horn supremacy during the time, and that was also happening, that the persecutions, the inquisitions of Christians was severe, especially during that middle or medieval, which is the Dark Ages. And of that time, the cessations of that persecution was being taken on that time, temporarily taken up with that 1798, that this itong hayop na ito was in the deadly wounds, no? That this beast was almost in his deadly wounds to death. Subalit nga may mga pangyayari pa na darating na itong beast na to at the whole world wonder at siya'y nagagaling at siya'y gumaling at ito ay tinulungan siya ng isang hayop na nasulat sa Revelation chapter 13, that this beast coming out from the water that has been given, or this red dragon give its power to this beast that was coming out from the water, who have the deadly wounds. And this second beast was coming out from the earth, help this beast and worship, and has been implemented and set up his image and help the beast to worship and implement and make the things that please to this beast, which is the first beast, and the second beast, as we are being studied in the future, that was also by name and told by some American preachers, and I was surprised that I do not believe, but it is the interpretation of this beast have two wings like an eagle, and it is our ally also. So ito'y mga importanteng mga bagay at nangailangan ng interpretation. At bago mangyayari yan ay nagkakaganon din ang naisulat ni Matthew sa mga bagay na yaon, na kung saan in Matthew chapter 24, malalaman natin bago mangyayari ang persecution, the second coming of Christ, and this great tribulation, and we have that so-called daily tribulation, and this great tribulation that was not being happening in this world take event during the time of Christ or before Christ's advent, because there is a three position of Christ's advent or second coming: the pre-trib, the mid-trib, and the post-trib. So they were all as beliefs of the second coming of Christ. But before that, we have this picture out in Matthew chapter 24, that many will come up and bring in his name. And it says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. At ano ba ang unang digma nangyayari? It's began on July 28, 1914. The World War II was began in Europe on September 1939. How did war start? When Adolf Hitler invasions of Poland in September 1939. At mayroong sumusunod, and there was famine in the verse 7. The Great Chinese Famine, the largest famine in human history, the Great Chinese Famine estimated 33 million deaths from starvation. Grabing gutom, no? Pestilence. What was the difference? Plagues. The Black Death bubonic plague. The Black Death surged most of Europe and the Mediterranean from 1346 until 1354. That was 50 million people died. More than 60% of Europe entire population at the time. Ang daming mga nangamatay, no? 60% halos. Disease that killed most human in history is pandemic, no? Epidemic, Spanish flu, plagues of Justinian, and Black Death. So mayroon pang sumusunod, earthquake, no? Baldignan, Chile, 23 of May 1960, magnitude 9.5. This earthquake killed 1,655 people and injured 3,000 and displaced 2 million. It cost US $555 million damage in Chile, while the tsunami that is found caused death and damage as far as Hawaii, Japan, and the Philippines. Ang lawak ng ng dagat, ano? Ang daming napinsala. The 5 largest over recorded in the Philippines ay 1968 on August Kasiguran earthquake, 1930s, 1973 March 17 Ragay Gulf earthquake, 1983 August 17 Lawag earthquake, 1976 August 17 Moro Gulf earthquake. Ito yung pinakamalawak na namatay, maraming namatay sa earthquake was accompanied by the destructive tsunami that resulted in a majority of the estimated 5,000 to 8,000 fatalities. Kasi mga isla, no? Sa tsunami, ang dagat na lumaki ang tubig, no? Kagaya siguro to sa Japan na nangyayari. All these are the beginning of sorrow, no? Lahat ito ay siyempre nakasubo o nakakalungkot na isipin at ang damage ng buhay, property sa mga pangyayari. Sa war, rumors of wars, earthquake, famine that was perish or destructions that was being done or happening. Yes, of course, hindi naman tayo matutuwa na may mga nangawala, napinsala na buhay at napinsala na mga kagamitan. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness into all nations, and then shall the end come. And another, when ye shall therefore shall see the abomination and desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place. That was happening already during the time in 167 BC when Antiochus Epiphanes, king of Syria, captured Jerusalem, the temple, by offering the sacrifice of a pig on the altar to Zeus, no, the gods of Greek. The abomination of desolation that was spoken of by Daniel in the holy place, which means the holy place is the temple of God, when this king of Syria, Antiochus the madman, they are also called a madman, offered a pig, and this was the abominable behavior during the time that God forbid, and that was not being accepted. Antiochus forbade the religious practice and commanded that copies of the law by burn all which is related by the Josephus and Antiochus of the Jews. Antiquities of the Jews. At ang masakla pa doon ay ang mga hindi sumasamba, hindi sumusunod sa kanyang kautusan, ay kinocrucified, at ang mga babae ay binibigti, they were being strangled, at ang mga ibang nagboluntaryo at ang iba sa takot sumunod, pero ang mga ibang hindi sumusunod at sila'y nagpakamatay dahil sa panampalataya at sa banal na salita ng Panginoon. So that was already happening during the time of Antiochus, this madman Epiphanes, and there was being also happening in the future, but that was the abomination and desolation rendered by those madman Antiochus Epiphanes. And there was also prophetic event that 360 or 1260 days that was already being said in 3.5 years or 7 years tribulations. And this prophetic event of Daniel, there was a times, and a dividing of times, and this also relevant to this one day is equivalent to 1,000, that a one day is 360 days, and equivalent to 1,260 days in 7 years. So the 360 days for a year, therefore the 3.5 time will be 1,260 days in Revelation chapter 12 verse 47. And this 1,260 days, the rule for the interpretation prophetic time in each day for a year, the supremacy began in 538 when the Ostrogoths, the last of three opposing powers, were routed up. The closing of 1,206 years will be in 1798, which is now the took place event of the French Revolution. Time when caused this power to receive a deadly wounds, much of his power was temporarily taken away. So ito yung mga pag-uusapan natin na kung saan sa darating na panahon, no? If God's, so I am not totally in this time talking the subject, pero mas masabi natin kailangan sa mga panahon ngayon na ang masama ay mamayagpag kung walang ginagawa ang mga taong mabuti. So, ang mga salita ng Diyos ay mas importante kaysa komentaryo, kaysa pag-criticize sa tao. Dahil the words of God build up and establish the concrete foundation rather than human intelligence and ang philosophy sa mga tao sa panahon sa pagresolba na hindi pwedeng mabago ang tao sa patayin ang tao o sa mga marahas na pamamaraan, bagkus ang Panginoon ay may solusyon ang pagbabago sa tao. Dahil walang makapunta sa langit kundi lahat ay binabago ng Panginoon. They were being born again and being born in the kingdom of God, born as in as spiritual relationship as we have the Father in heaven, and we are being adopted as children and daughter, son and daughters of God, adopted by faith, as by faith that Abraham was, and it is also that Christ who give this power, that this son has been the cell, identify, or the sign of ownership, na kung saan sa future event sa darating na mga panahon, lahat ay bago, bagong Jerusalem, new heaven and new earth, new Jerusalem. The new name has been sealed in the forehead of 1,444. And this new song has been sung. And these people who are coming out from God, is they were glorified as new men being born again, that was being written their name in the book of life. And this is the seal to identify as sign of ownership na itong mga tao ay nababago at walang mga taong masama makapunta sa langit kung hindi natitrin ang kanilang mga sarili sa lupa at nababago, dahil ang kalangitan ng Panginoon ay hindi inuman, not drink. For the kingdom of God is not marrying, drinking, and other mga sinasabi nating kalayawan, kundi righteousness and peace. At ito ang mga banal lang ang makapunta. Without holiness, no man can see God. So dito na-establish ng Panginoon at ma-distinguish natin ang masama, ang karniro, at ang kambing. The good and evil they were stand, but the judgment of the evil and good were being separated. The just shall receive the reward, and the evil will have the punishment of eternal punishment on the burning with fire and brimstone. Salamat mga kapatid, at maintindihan natin ang kaibahan ng salita ng Panginoon. At kung mayroon man hindi pa nakumbinsi na ang salita ng Panginoon ay totoo, ang mga timailhan o ang mga tinatawag nila sign was already being fulfilled. Daniel dreams is really true. That was happening already during the time when Iraq as a Babylon and Medo and Persia as Iran, and Greece and this Babylon, modern Roman Empire now, they were ruled the earth, which established us in the future one government, one world, or new world order. So be careful for that, because we talk about these two kinds of beasts na nagtulong-tulong at nag-establish at this now the time of 666 and Great Tribulation and the coming of God and 1,000-year reign of Christ. That those times, the final event, what was happening, and that was the last things we know, we learn in the Bible. Thank you so much.